Hello everyone, it's Sean, the Managing Director here at CinemaBlend, and I am continuing my run through all of the episodes of Game of Thrones as we get ready for the premiere of Season 8. You'll notice I have a different backdrop. Had to be in a new location, but I was not going to stop going through all of the episodes of Game of Thrones for you guys, especially because we're up to the point where we're at Season 2, Episode 9, and everything about this season has been building toward a confrontation. And I feel like we're finally going to get that battle. So, go down, hit subscribe, turn on your notifications, follow along with me on this journey, and without further ado, let's dive right into Season 2, Episode 9. Only 2 episodes left in this season. This one is called Blackwater, and let's find out together why it's titled that. Stannis' fleet. You know, someone asked me who I'm rooting for in this battle, and I really don't know.
When the sun rises, Stannis will sit on the Iron Throne, and you will be his hand.
God's be good.
God. Father, there is only one, and he watches over us.
Man, I want to see King's Landing in the middle of a battle.
Are you afraid, my lion?
If the city falls, Stannis will burn every Lannister he can find.
I'm falling for these two as a couple, and it's going to hurt me later.
You brought me something?
Yes. Essence of Nightshade. 3 drops will bring on a deep and dreamless sleep. 10 drops, however...
I know what 10 drops will bring.
Your Grace, if I may ask...
You may not.
Bring on the siege!
Welcome, friends.
Lingering question. Who does the Hound
This round's on me.
serve?
Your Lord Im's going to miss you.
I expect he will someday. The map you asked for.
Must be 20 miles of tunnels beneath the city.
Closer to 50. The Targaryens built this city to withstand a siege.
Where's Joffrey?
Surely my sister has asked you to join the other highborn ladies in Maegor's holdfast.
She has, my lord, but King Joffrey sent for me to see him off.
Here he comes.
So he's been a great romantic, my nephew.
Sansa, come here!
The savior of the realm.
I will pray for your safe return, my lord,
Will you?
just as I prayed for the king's.
Oh, so not really then.
Stay safe, my lady.
And you, my lion.
Your king rides forth to battle. You should see him off with a kiss. My new blade. Heart Eater, I've named it. Kiss it.
Oh, could this be the end of Joffrey? In a way, I don't want to see him killed. He's too delicious of a character.
You'll kiss it again when I return. And taste my uncle's blood.
Will you slay him yourself?
If Stannis is fool enough to come near me.
So you'll be outside the gates fighting in the vanguard.
A king doesn't discuss battle plans with stupid girls.
I'm sorry, your grace, you're right. I'm stupid.
So petulant.
Of course you'll be in the vanguard. They say my brother Rob always goes where the fighting is thickest. And he's only a pretender.
Oh, I like
My
that
brother's
she's
turn will come.
manipulating him.
Then you can lick his blood off Heart Eater too.
Some of those boys will never come back.
Joffrey will. The worst ones always live.
Where's our fleet?
On the way.
If I tell the Hound to cut you in half, you'll do it without a second thought.
That would make me the quarterman. Just doesn't have the same ring to it. Cut me in half and I won't be able to give the signal.
Sansa, I was wondering where our little dove had flown.
The lads caught a groom and 2 maids trying to sneak away with a stolen horse and some gold cups.
The battle's first traitors. Have Sir Ilyn see to them.
You said he was here to protect us.
Traitors are a danger to us all. More wine.
There's only one ship. Where are the rest of them? Where are the rest of them?
Joffrey's gonna screw it up.
There's no one on board.
Alright, here we go.
Wildfire.
Oh gosh, wow, really?
Steer clear!
Oh, this is gonna look awesome. Look at that shot!
Mathis! Get down!
Man! Alright, some have survived. That is devastating, Stannis.
Your Grace, the dwarf has played his little trick. Come with me and take this city!
What are you praying for?
For the gods to have mercy on us all.
I should have been born a man. I'd rather face 1,000 swords than be shut up inside with this flock of frightened hens.
And if the city should fall?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yes. Yes.
The Red Keep should hold for a time. Long enough for me to go to the walls and yield to Lord Stannis in person. I might have hoped for a private audience, but this is Stannis Baratheon. I'd have a better chance of seducing his horse. Have I shocked you, little dove? Tears aren't a woman's only weapon. The best one's between your legs. Learn how to use it. Drink.
Cersei, not the best mentor.
They're coming ashore.
Rain fire on them.
There are too many.
Here they are. They've arrived at King's Landing. Shields up! Shields up! Look what it takes to put this together. Wow. Oh no! Lancel retreats?
When we were young, Jamie and I, we looked so much alike, even our father couldn't tell us apart.
Stop talking, Cersei.
Could never
Stop.
understand why
Just
they
shut
treated
up.
us differently.
Your Grace!
What news?
His troops have landed outside the city walls.
Where is Joffrey?
On the battlements with Lord Tyrion.
Bring him back inside at once.
When I told you about Sir Ilyn earlier, I lied. He's here for us. Stannis may take the city, he may take the throne, but he will not take us alive.
Oh! I think he is a savage warrior.
You're on the wrong side of the wall.
I lost half my men. The Blackwater's on fire.
Dog, I command you to go back out there and fight!
Your King's Guard, Clegane.
The King's Guard. The city. The king.
Whoop! That would suggest this is a lost cause for the Lannisters.
The Queen sent me to bring you back to the Red Keep.
If you won't defend your own city, why should they?
What did my mother say exactly? Did she have urgent business with me?
She did not say, Your Grace.
I think Tyrion wants him killed.
Sabara Samandin, stay with my uncle and represent the king on the field of battle.
Coward.
I'll lead the attack!
Wow.
Fold my helmet.
The only way out is through the gates. And they're at the gates.
There's another way out. I'm going to show you.
Tunnels?
We'll come out behind them and them in their asses. Don't fight for your king. And don't fight for his kingdoms. Don't fight for honor. Don't fight for glory. Don't fight for riches because he won't get any. This is your city Stannis means to sack. That's your gate he's ramming. If he gets in, it will be your houses he burns. Those are brave men knocking at our door. Let's go kill them.
Tyrion rules. Favorite character on the show, and it's not even close.
Battle is lost, Your Grace.
Run to your chamber and bar your door. Stannis won't hurt you.
This episode is stressing me out.
The lady's starting to panic.
What are you doing here?
Not here for long. I'm going
Where?
someplace that isn't burning. I can take you with me.
Yes.
Take you to Winterfell. I'll keep you safe.
I knew his allegiance was somewhere else.
I'll be safe here. Stannis won't hurt me.
Come on, you bastard! Get up those ladders!
Yeah, Tyrion, nice job.
No, me.
What? No.
Shh. He could hear them howling in the night. Little cub was frightened. His mother said, "You are a lion, my son. You mustn't be afraid."
soup.
Cobb said,
Enough.
"Will I be strong and fierce like my father?" "Yes," said his mother.
Oh, drink
"You
the
will
whole
be
bottle
strong and
yourself.
fierce just like your father."
Who is this? Oh. Tywin Lannister? To the rescue?
The battle is over. We have won.
Do I love that the Lannisters won the battle? Alright, this was the episode that the entire season has been building toward, and I am thrilled that they took the time to spend the entirety of the episode at King's Landing and not divert to Robb Stark and not divert to the Mother of Dragons. Those are all important storylines, and we'll get to them, but we've endured 8 episodes of anticipation, and then the episode delivers on the battle as Stannis tries to bring his forces and remove Joffrey from the throne. And so I'm reading some analysis of Thrones on the episodes that I have seen and avoiding spoilers at all costs. And one of the critiques leveled at Thrones is that they don't show battles or as much. They hint at battles that are coming, and a lot of times we'll see the aftermath of a battle because of the cost, right? It's an HBO show. This isn't a feature-length film. So there's still, even though they have an hour-long episode, they save half of it for positioning. So much of the show is positioning. I wrote in my notes, get to the battle. Get to the battle! We learned that there's 50 miles of tunnels beneath King's Landing, and that becomes important later when Tyrion decides to bring what's left of his forces behind Stannis's troops, but then Stannis proves to be smart enough in battle to leave some of his army for that counterattack. And then, of course, we learn that the Lannisters have survived this long, and especially Tywin Lannister has survived this long because he knows what's coming and can be a few steps ahead of it. That disappointed me about Lord Davos. Lord Davos? Is he a lord? Who would have been Stannis's arm of the king, hand of the king. I was saying this to him during the commentary, like, come on, Davos, like, be 2 steps ahead, like, understand what's happening, and he wasn't, and he paid for it with his life. That was a wow moment, the use of the wildfire to eliminate Stannis's fleet. In fact, I don't know how these episodes will eventually rank, but I have to assume that this one, Blackwater, is top 5, top 3. Like, that's a great episode. Right up until the very end of the battle, I legitimately did not know who was going to prevail. And the show does a great job of convincing you that either side could actually, carry the show into its next season. It's not so blatantly cut and dry. That's what on a surface level elevates it above so many more entries in this genre of storytelling. In a battle of Bronn versus the Hound, place your bets. Come on, I want everybody to go down in the comments and tell me who would win that fight. I'm putting my money on Bronn. And I have been telling you for several episodes of commentary right now that the Hound serves somebody else, that his allegiance is elsewhere, but he's been very protective of Sansa and deserts Joffrey. Let's talk about Joffrey. Okay. I said this during the commentary as I was watching the episode. There are no actions that take place in Game of Thrones that do not have consequence, right? And Joffrey, although he's king, he left the battle, and everybody saw him do it, and that's going to be significant. He's essentially a deserter, right? And now his family wins, so what? He's going to take the throne again? No, that's not going to happen. Maybe Tywin takes the throne. Maybe Tywin in the Iron Throne. That would be pretty worthy. The one character in this episode that just annoyed the piss out of me was Cersei. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sure what she was saying is important, right? But it was like history lessons and self-aggrandizing. And I almost wish she drank that poison at the end of it. That would have been pretty dramatic if Tywin walked in and saw the dead body of Cersei on the throne. Maybe I've been watching too much Game of Thrones. This show is getting to me. It's affecting my personal life. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop. I got one more episode to go in this season, and so you're going to want to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications, because as soon as I post my reaction to Season 2, Episode 10, you're going to want to know. It'll be right here on CinemaBlend YouTube page, so be sure to follow along with me.